Hello everyone, TWK here, and welcome to my quick look at Fitness Boxing Fist of the North Star, which is a real game that actually exists. This is a Patreon request, and yeah, I guess I could get into some better shape, so seems like good timing. We start off with a relatively quick intro, getting everyone up to speed with the world of Fist of the North Star, which is this post-apocalyptic desert wasteland type world that we're now in. Hopefully that is not our future, but nevertheless they try to tie that in with the premise of this game being exercise and how it now rules the world. This is, by the way, a very serious exercise game. If you're going into this thinking it was going to be some sort of tongue-in-cheek type of affair, then you're going to be very sorely disappointed. I mean, if you want proof of this, just look at the tutorial. I mean, they take everything step by step by step to make sure everyone's on the same page with how all these exercises are going to be done. It really makes me think they're trying to aim for a casual audience, but something tells me that casuals aren't going to go around buying games with Fist of the North Star in the title. I am also going to take a stab in the dark and say that the production value for this game wasn't very high as well, because, oh boy, it definitely didn't go into the voice acting.
That's right, I am no longer your instructor. You must perform the same actions as those shown in the left and right lanes, just as you do in workouts. In battle, you will be rated based on each set of combinations you perform.
If you were to refer to any of these line deliveries as wooden, I believe that oak trees would be offended by that statement. Alright, let's get down to brass tacks. Let's talk about the actual gameplay of this here video game. This is a rhythm-based game after all, and well, you have to punch to the rhythm. Even as someone who's pretty decent at rhythm-based games, or at least rhythm-based minigames, I found this one to be quite difficult, even on the easiest difficulty. I think that comes down to the fact that I've never taken a boxing class in my entire life, and so learning all these movements is pretty difficult for me, I'll be honest, and this game does require that you be very precise with your movements. For example, when this game wants you to throw a jab, you have to throw a jab. When it wants you to throw a hook, you have to throw a hook. And because the Joy-Cons have these really sensitive vibrations built into them, it can tell when you're doing either. Nintendo games sure have come a long way since the days of the Wii, where you could just waggle your way to victory. Who's ready for a plot twist? I gave this game yet another go, and turns out I did a whole lot better. Not sure how, not sure why, but my rhythm game was on point here, so hey, practice makes perfect and all that. So this is a Fist of the North Star game, so you'd expect some Fist of the North Star songs. More specifically, You a Shock, which yes, is in the game as an instrumental. I can understand this as they want you to be focused on the vocals of the instructor, letting you know what moves to do next, but at the same time, not getting to hear the vocals of You a Shock is a little bit of a disappointment as a fan.
2, jab. 1, 2, 8, boom, 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 boom. Okay, jab, straight, jab. 1, 2, last one.
The main mode you'll be playing through here, at least the one that feels the most video gamey, is Battle Mode, and oh boy is it tough. You really have to be precise here because there's a lot of enemies to take out and not a lot of time to do it. You could be on a really good roll, but all it takes is a few mistakes here, a few mistakes there, and bing bang boom, you're screwed. Plot twist numero dos. I made a comeback and went back into this battle mode and pounded its ass like my name was Isaiah Cassidy, baby! Never-ending combos. Can't stop, won't stop, gotta make the booty drop. On the bright side, through all these game modes you'll be playing through, you'll earn some points, and you use that to unlock new instructors, outfits for the instructors, and more songs. If I do have one major complaint with this game, it's that, all things considered, it doesn't feel Fist of the North Star enough, really? Like, for an example, there's like no swearing in this game, and once again, I know they're going for a casual audience, but come on, this is Fist of the North Star, man! Now, maybe I missed something here or there, but there's also no blood or gore to be found in this game, in a game called Fist of the North Star! So all in all, I have to say this is a pretty good game if you want some regular exercise and a little bit of fun added to it, but outside of that, not really my type of thing, unfortunately. What's going to be a problem here is, number one, it just takes itself just a tad bit too seriously as an exercise game. Like, yes, I know that's the point, but maybe dial it back just a tad bit. And once again, it just does not feel enough like Fist of the North Star for me personally. Let me know what you all think about it in the comments section down below. Next time you see me on this channel, I'll be talking about a wrestling game, be it WWE 2K23, AEW Fight Forever. Either way, wrestling game is next. See you all then. Bye 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 bye.